Superhero games have been gaining more and more prominence in the gaming industry, and the upcoming releases promise to revolutionize the world of gaming. With engaging narratives, impressive graphics, and innovative mechanics, these games have the potential to elevate the player's experience and set new standards in the industry. The future of superhero games is promising. As development studios explore new possibilities, fans can expect epic adventures and the chance to play a game with their favorite superhero. The revolution is underway, and superhero games can pave the way for many innovations that may become trends in the future. That's why in today's video, I bring you the 10 superhero games that will revolutionize the world of gaming. So, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Marvel's Blade is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Arcane Lion and published by Bethesda Softworks. It is based on the Marvel comic book character Blade and will offer an original narrative inspired by the character's mythology in the comics and other media appearances. The game follows Eric Brooks, also known as Blade, a half-human, half-vampire who is torn between two worlds: human society and the realm of the undead. Set in Paris, the game will be in third-person and single-player focused. In Marvel's Blade, you can expect immersive gameplay that dives into Blade's vampire hunting adventures and his unique abilities. While specific gameplay details are still emerging, the game promises to offer an original approach to Blade's story in a fictional setting in Paris. The game has already revealed some concept art, giving fans a glimpse of the dark and intriguing world that awaits them. The collaboration between Arcane Lion and Marvel Games promises a unique experience for players. Superhero is an action-adventure game developed and published by Astronauts Beta. An official release date for the game has not been announced yet. In Superhero, you will follow the life story of Grey Crow, a protagonist who has acquired a variety of powers that have become part of his everyday life, and uses these powers to discover the true meaning of being a hero. The game is driven by narrative and promises an immersive action-adventure experience. The game's storyline revolves around different phases of Grey Crow's life, allowing you to explore his abilities and powers over time. The goal is to help him understand and master his powers to face the challenges that arise in his path. Marvel's Iron Man is an upcoming third-person action-adventure video game developed by Motive Studio in collaboration with Marvel Games. The game is still in the early stages of development, and will offer an original narrative based on the rich history of Iron Man. The goal is to capture the complexity, charisma, and creative genius of Tony Stark, the iconic character behind Iron Man. Details about the game are still limited, but it is speculated that Motive Studio is using Unreal Engine 5 technology to deliver the best graphics and gameplay. While specific gameplay mechanics have not been disclosed, the game is expected to feature a combination of intense combat, exploration, and narrative. Created by the same team responsible for the Dead Space remake, Marvel's Iron Man will have a noticeable resemblance to the horror game in terms of its development. EA Motive has announced that the title will have a community council to help decide important steps in its creation process. The studio promises that fans will be able to provide feedback on virtually everything during the development process. This information was confirmed by Patrick Klaus, general manager of the developer. Marvel's Wolverine is a highly anticipated game that promises to bring an immersive experience to fans of the iconic Marvel character. Developed by the talented team at Insomniac Games, the same team behind the success of Marvel's Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank, Marvel's Wolverine promises to bring the same quality and passion to the universe of this beloved mutant. Wolverine is older and tired, living as a recluse in the forests of Canada. However, he is forced to return to action when a new enemy threatens his life and the lives of his loved ones. The game will have a dark and brutal atmosphere, focusing on the violence and the wild side of Wolverine. Insomniac Games promises an immersive experience that will show the character like never before. Logan's constant struggle against his wild nature and animal instincts would be an interesting theme to explore. The player might have to make decisions that affect the balance between the man and the beast. The combat system would have to be brutal and visceral, focusing on Wolverine's adamantium claws and regenerative abilities. Imagine devastating combos, brutal finishers, and the ability to use the environment to your advantage. Based on Insomniac Games' successful track record and Wolverine's enduring popularity, it is safe to say that Marvel's Wolverine has the potential to become one of the best superhero games of recent times. Get ready to dive into a thrilling adventure set in the Marvel Universe during World War II with the release of Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra, a game that promises to captivate comic book and gaming fans. The year is 1943. The world is engulfed in the chaos of World War II, and a new threat emerges from the shadows: Hydra, a terrorist organization led by the infamous Red Skull. With plans to dominate the world, Hydra seeks to obtain powerful artifacts to amplify its power. In the midst of this chaotic scenario, a group of unlikely heroes emerges. Led by Captain America, the Sentinel of Liberty, these heroes unite to confront Hydra and thwart its evil plans. Join Peggy Carter, Bucky Barnes, Nick Fury, and other iconic characters on an exciting journey to save the world. Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra will be a third-person action-adventure game that combines combat, exploration, and puzzle-solving elements. You will control Captain America and his allies, utilizing their unique abilities to overcome challenges and defeat enemies. The combat system promises to be fluid and intuitive, allowing you to execute devastating combos and use the environment to your advantage. Each character will have specific abilities and weapons, offering different gameplay styles. VALOROUS is an isometric action RPG currently being developed by Sheol Games, with a planned release in 2024. The game promises an immersive experience in a dark fantasy world, where players will have to face deadly challenges and make difficult decisions. The story of VALOROUS takes place in a world called Ethel, ravaged by a brutal war between humans and demons. Players assume the role of a lone warrior who must fight to survive and protect humanity from annihilation. The game's setting is filled with diverse environments, from dark forests and underground caves to ruined cities and devastated battlefields. The highly anticipated game from Electronic Arts, Black Panther, is still in development and shrouded in mystery. However, based on the information released so far, we can get an idea of what to expect from this promising title. The game will be set in the Kingdom of Wakanda, the fictional nation from Marvel Comics rich in vibranium. Players will assume the role of T'Challa, the Black Panther, and will have the mission to protect Wakanda from external and internal threats. The game's story will be original and not based on any specific Marvel movie or comic book. However, the developers have promised that the plot will be true to the spirit of the character and the world of Wakanda. Black Panther will be a third-person action-adventure game. Players will have access to a vast arsenal of moves and abilities, including acrobatics, hand-to-hand combat, and the use of vibranium. The game will also feature RPG elements, allowing players to customize Black Panther with different abilities and suits. Additionally, players will be able to explore the open world of Wakanda, interacting with its inhabitants and uncovering its secrets. Black Panther will be developed using the Unreal Engine 5 graphics engine, ensuring cutting-edge visuals. Black Panther has the potential to be one of the greatest superhero games ever made. The combination of an original story, innovative gameplay, and state-of-the-art graphics promises a unique and immersive experience for fans of Black Panther and the Marvel Universe. Patriotika RPG Shadow World is a traditional turn-based RPG that immerses players in the journey of Eren, who transforms into the superhero Patriotika with the blessings of the goddess Athena. The game offers comprehensive exploration of the diverse neighborhoods of New Haven, with each neighborhood filled with side quests that reveal the city's secrets and deepen your involvement with its intriguing world. The game allows you to encounter iconic companions from Mount Olympus comics. Join Gwen, the steadfast police officer known from Mad Wolf and Cop, and Patriotika, Zero G, the elusive ninja, Jimena, the fearless vampire hunter, among others. Each ally brings unique abilities and depth to your adventure through the dark streets of New Haven. Get ready to wield the lasso of truth and the magical bracelets, as Wonder Woman is coming to consoles in a new action-adventure game from Monolith Productions, the team behind acclaimed titles like Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and FER. Still without an official title, the Wonder Woman game promises to be an immersive experience in the DC Comics universe, combining dynamic combat and open-world exploration. Additionally, there is a possibility that the game may include the Nemesis system, which is a feature of Monolith Productions that allows players' actions to dynamically affect the world and enemies, creating personalized narratives. However, at this point, these are just speculations, and the actual details of the game remain a secret. The story will be original and set in the DC universe, not being an adaptation of movies. Players will assume the role of Princess Diana of Themyscira in her struggle to unite her Amazon family and the modern world's humans. The game's trailer is more auditory than visual, but we can extract some information. We hear Diana's mother, Hippolyta, saying, "My daughter, a new threat approaches our shores, and I must call you back home." This suggests that Wonder Woman has left her hidden island of Themyscira and lives in ordinary society without her Amazon family. It seems that Diana has been performing heroic feats in the ordinary world, and her abilities are needed to help her mother and sisters. The new game, Wonder Woman, from Monolith Productions promises to offer a complete and thrilling experience for fans of Wonder Woman and action-adventure games. Marvel Rivals is an upcoming game being developed by Marvel Games in collaboration with NetEase Games. It is a team-based superhero PvP shooter game. In this game, players have the opportunity to assemble their own stellar Marvel squad, create strategies, and engage in battles against other players. The game features an extensive roster of iconic Marvel characters, including beloved superheroes and notorious supervillains. From Iron Man and Captain America to Thanos and Loki, players can choose their favorite characters to build their ultimate team.
I am ready to put on a show! Spider Sling! You're the winner! Next team!
Which of these games are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comments because I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, please support the channel by subscribing and giving the video a like. This will encourage me to bring more videos like this. I'll be signing off for now. Take care and see you next time.